The following announcement has been paid for by the WZWA Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live from America's Scumbucket, Orlando, Florida. I am Jooseyboy alongside Hunter Hurst Hogsley. Hunter, how you doing this evening, bro?
Well, I'm feeling good, my friend. I am feeling here tonight on Raw. I am excited for the card we've got lined up. Run us through it.
Damian Priest will be taking on Bill Goldberg in our season premiere up next, and here he is. Did you have an opportunity to speak to Damian Priest before this match?
Well, I did approach the man himself, Damian Priest, and I asked, what is your thoughts going up against Bill Goldberg tonight? And he calmly told me to piss off. So, I think he's got no chance against the big boy himself, Bill Goldberg, a man with heaps of experience in the ring. Damian Priest still trying to cut his teeth here at Raw. I think Bill Goldberg has got his number.
Yeah, absolutely. I have to say, I would agree it's going to be difficult, and here he is. Oh my god, I would be frightened if I was Damian Priest. This is only the opening match of our program here, ladies and gentlemen. You see there, they're running down the tape. He has wrestled a total of 11 matches against cult hero Jerry Flynn in World Championship Wrestling, and he once lost a World Championship in 2 minutes 10 seconds at WrestleMania 36. But here he is taking on Damian Priest for the first fucking time, Hunter.
But do you just see the bias there? Neglecting to mention that Bill Goldberg has the record for most consecutive wins in all of professional wrestling.
Yeah, didn't even acknowledge the undefeated streak. Typical WWE. And we are underway. Referee Gray Harrington, ring the bell. And he's immediately trying to cut off Goldberg's oxygen.
It's smart by the young boy. He knows the old dog's not got the stamina he once did. If he tries to work on those, the breathing, he may be in for an easy win tonight.
Whoa! Whoa! And just like that, we saw a close 2 count. It's only the... Oh! And he missed that springboard. That's going to impact his tailbone badly. Oh man, Goldberg already looks like he's pumping himself up, Hunter.
No, you can clearly see the old dog's ready for this match. He's, like I said, he's got the experience, Juicy. He's been through the trenches. He knows what he's doing. He's just waiting for his time to strike with, oh man.
Against Damian Priest. And here he is, locking him up. He's gonna pick him up and go for a face buster and...
Juicy, you're the man with moves. Help me out here. Goldberg's finish.
Oh, it's the jackhammer. Going for another cover. Whoa, that time the big man powers out at 1.5. Oh, and Damian Priest feels pretty confident with himself, though. Ripcord into the forearm, and Goldberg has really struggled to get out of the blocks here, Hunter.
I will admit, I've been pumping up our good friend Bill Goldberg all night, but it looks like he is in for a tough night here with Damian Priest.
Absolutely. Priest looks like he's on top of his game. He's probably studied the tape, watched all 200,000 of Goldberg's undefeated matches in slow motion. Oh, jawbreaker. Not very often.
But that's the experience paying off there for Goldberg.
Exactly. Absolutely, bro. Not very often. Wow, there's that power coming into play.
Pure strength.
I was about to say he's setting up for it here. He's setting up for that spear.
Could this be it, Juice?
Boom!
Devastating. Once again, the most devastating spear in all of professional sports.
Absolutely, from Goldberg's days as a football player. Going for the cover right off of that. Perhaps a sign of desperation too. Wow! Oh.
That could have been it right there, Juice.
Absolutely.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I really thought not many people get up from Goldberg's spear.
Absolutely not, but here he is. He's going for that jackhammer, and over he goes. Bam! That's the jackhammer. Center of the ring. 1, 2. Oh! I gotta tell you, Hunter, I did not expect Damian Priest to kick out of the jackhammer like that.
Not many people kick out of spear, but fewer people kick out of the jackhammer. Damien is really showing us something here to start off Raw.
Absolutely. Astute observation, bro. And Goldberg now measuring his opponent. You can see it's taken its toll on Goldberg, though. The offense. Wait a second. He's setting up for one of those moves. Oh, my.
Could this be it? Could it?
He hits that razor's edge. Oh, I thought he should have gone for a cover after that, but he followed up with that springboard inverted leg drop.
No, he's been smart. He knows that Goldberg is going to need more to be taken down. Oh!
Will this be enough? Oh, no, it's not.
Like I said, Juice, it takes a lot more to take down the big dog, which is Bill Goldberg.
Absolutely. Crossroads by Damian Priest. 1, 2, 3, 1!
I don't believe it! I don't believe it, Juice!
What the fuck just happened? Live in the opening match! Jesus! I'm speechless.
The torch has been passed. I am sorry. Damian Priest with the huge win over Bill Goldberg here to kick things off tonight. I am thunderstruck.
And next up, we've got Joaquin Wilde versus Fabian Eichner. Coming up, we're getting right into it. Not even enough time to process what we just saw. And here he comes to the ring. This is Joaquin Wilde. Lost a member of Legado El Fantasma when Raul Mendoza, was drafted to Nitro. Considers a full suit as appropriate entrance gear. Look at this specimen of European manhood, Hunter.
Oh.
Yeah, there he is.
The chiseled features that only Fabian has.
Absolutely. The only member of the Imperium faction to be drafted away with the rest of the trio on Nitro. And I couldn't read the second part because...
From Giovanni Vinci.
That's right. Our production truck is moving a little bit fast with these graphics. So we'll blame them for that. And we've got the opening lockup. Irish whip to start this thing out. Who do you think's got this one?
Well, right off the bat, we can clearly see Joaquin's athleticism proving to be an advantage here to start things, but there are still just pure athleticism here from Wilde.
Oh!
I really think, though, Fabian is going to find his footing later on in the match and start to lay in some of the heavier hits.
Absolutely. We'll see. Big splash off the top. Oh, vicious kick to the kidneys. Now, that's going to also do a lot to start making it more difficult to breathe. Especially if you compound it by working with submission holds like that. And Gray Harrington...
Clearly say he's got him win one right now, but Fabian is having none of it.
Absolutely, and he's looking to take back over.
This could be all waiting from Fabian. Will this be the first big maneuver?
Oh!
Oh!
Drops him on his dome with that delayed brainbuster. Powerbomb.
Oh, and here comes another one, Juice. Oh, another big maneuver. See, athleticism's all fun and all to start things, but when you start getting hit by those heavier punches, athleticism goes out the door. You get winded, you're out of breath, and you can't rely on your greatest strength.
Absolutely, and now we've seen after a few of those vicious slams, Joaquin Wilde is, starting to struggle here. Fabian Eichner going to be looking to slow the pace of this thing down.
Once again, very smart by Fabian, targeting the midsection, taking the air out of Joaquin.
Joaquin now, I don't know if this is wise, and it wasn't, you see there.
Beautiful counter.
Absolutely precision technique. Precision European engineering on that arm drag. European. Oh, and he's really worked over that torso. I mean, you yourself have competed in Taekwondo tournaments, quite often. I mean, can you speak a little bit to what it feels like to be hit full force in the torso?
Well, Juice, mostly when you are trying to take a kick in Taekwondo, you do want to turn your back into it. It is the strongest part of the body, so it's not a bad idea when you are on the mat, like you see here, to stay on your chest and expose the back. You do leave yourself open to submissions, but it is the strongest area of your body. However, getting hit in the gut can take down the strongest man, the biggest man in an instant if hit correctly.
Oh! Wild, perhaps looking for a bit of breathing room there, sends Eichner into the guardrail. I don't know if he should be showboating around right now, and it costs him. Again to the toast. Wow! Orange Crush powerbomb there, that suplex.
That has to be it, Juice. That has to be it.
What's he doing? He's going to drag him to the center, hopefully go for a cover.
Smart.
Lateral
Put
press.
him away.
1, 2, that's going to be all. 3, wow! And I think you'll agree with me there, Hunter. That showboating from Wild there, that cost him badly. That costed him in the end there.
Well, listen, the kid's still young, okay? You know, he's still got a lot of things to learn here in the business.
Wait a sec. What
is this?
That's Cedric Alexander. And is he issuing a challenge? Wild's just had a match. He's saying, bring it on, Cedric.
No, but why would you issue a challenge to the loser?
Coming up next,
Does he have no guts to face the winner? Our man Fabian?
Intercontinental Champion Santos Escobar going up against R-Truth coming up next. I can't even keep up with this.
To be honest, Juice, my heart is racing. Everything is just flying by with such ferocity and violence. I am loving what we have tonight on Raw.
Absolutely, me too. If only actual Monday Night Raw was this good. And we have the IC champion Santos Escobar entering the ring. Beautiful Intercontinental Championship there. And we'll see how he fares here in this match tonight.
This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's
Oh, I'm sorry, Juice. R-Truth, one of our boys here on the WZWA Network.
Would you please sit down, Hunter? You're supposed to be impartial. You're not supposed to be joining in.
What are you talking about, Juice? R-Truth is one of the biggest wrestlers in all of history.
Absolutely, I love it, but we're supposed to be objective here. The crowd is certainly loving him, and, you know, that's for sure.
Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game, and I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the
Just look at the lung control for someone in their 50s. Still able to rap like that?
Absolutely.
That is insane, Juice.
Absolutely, he keeps himself in top physical condition. And here we go, we got Santos Escobar taking on R-Truth, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and we're starting it out. Picks him up. Snake Eyes.
A nice show of strength there by Santos. Maybe a bit too early to go for a cover, though.
Of course.
What does he try? That's very disrespectful to the veteran of R-Truth.
It's disrespectful. It's a mind game in that regard. But don't forget, bro, kicking out of covers expends energy. Hammerlock, suplex, dropping him onto that forearm. Escobar off to a hot start here, Hunter.
Well, we all know Truth is a bit long in the tooth, but I do think his experience will pay out eventually here in this match against Escobar.
Yep, and as we see now, he's starting to take control, not wasting time. Beautiful!
Oh, beautiful leg drop there, Juice.
And he's going straight back up again. He's not wasting time. Smart. Bam! And a second one.
That could be it right there, Juice. That's gonna be.
That's gonna be it. 1, 2. Whoa! Just barely, and R-Truth uncharacteristically.
I'm speechless, Juice. I really thought it was right there. Even R-Truth cannot believe what he has just seen.
Yep, a rare moment of frustration from the normally jovial R-Truth. Front chancery, going for another vertical.
But he's got the beast angry now, Juice.
Wait a sec. Slips out. Oh! Oh my God. I think R-Truth's back of his head might have hit that bottom rope, but he's back up. He's gone. Oh, that time he hits it.
And the impact on the jaw can knock out any grown man right there.
Absolutely beautiful discus punch a la Kerry Von Erich. 2, 3, what? Wow!
What took, Juice?
That is
As I said, the experience pays off.
Absolutely. The veteran R-Truth gets a non-title win over IC champion Santos Escobar. You got. Wait a second. It's Yokozuna.
My God, Juice. What is he doing here?
Yokozuna is here. He's here on Raw. What the fuck? Coming up next. Oh my God. I can't believe what I'm looking at. It's Road Dogg Jesse James versus the Macho Man, Randy Savage. And it's coming up next.
A match every fan has been dying to see, Juice. We have Road Dogg. He's left his role as a senior VP of the live events to lace up the boots once again. And he's up for many humanitarian awards for his work in getting people's asses to call somebody.
Absolutely, and we respect him greatly for that. Of course, son of the late great Bullet Bob Armstrong. And here we have the legendary Macho Man Randy Savage, son of the legendary Angelo Poffo. He's returning to the squared circle to bring the madness, and he's aged terrifically during his absence from the limelight. I mean, wow. Those athletic greens are really doing their job.
Yes, I must say, he has really trimmed down since we last saw him there, Juice.
Absolutely.
He's looking fit. He's looking ready to take on the Road Dogg.
Absolutely. Gray Harrington ringing the bell. Sends him to the turnbuckles. And a closed fist to the head. Oh, just a disrespectful smack in the face. That's DX for you.
DX obviously known for their heelish ways here in the ring.
Absolutely. And he's gone for an early cover. Macho Man has not been in the ring for a while.
He's obviously got to shake off the rust, Juice.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just going to say, you can be in the gym all you want, but there's nothing like actually competing in the ring.
Nothing compares to being under those lights, Juice. I can speak for it myself.
Absolutely. Your legendary run, in the ICWS and WZWA. Road Dogg now is really paying... Oh, he's busted the Macho Man open.
He's busted him open, Juice.
Wait a sec. That might have just fired Macho Man up, though. The combination...
Sometimes that's all it takes for these old dogs. They just need to be reminded of what it's like to be back in the ring.
Absolutely. You taste that metallic blood taste in your mouth. It changes a man. Spins him round. Beautiful technique by the veteran Savage.
Snake Eyes?
Oh!
And you're trying to give him a taste of his own medicine and bust open the Road Dogg.
Absolutely. What a match we're seeing. Oh, what a shot!
I believe he's busted him open, Juice.
And now we've got an equal playing field here. Oh, sweeps him.
But what will this do for Road Dogg? Will this also hype him up?
You gotta think so. I mean, both these guys are coming back after absences from the ring. Big knockdown. And a second one.
Trying to target the wound there. Oh, a nice leg sweep there, Juice.
Absolutely. It looks like Road Dogg might be in slightly better in-ring condition. One. There's a two. Oh, Macho Man.
And there's a veteran savvy paying off there for Macho Man.
Absolutely. That's ring awareness that comes from years of reps in that ring. Road Dogg now trying to position his opponent. And looks like shake, rattle, and roll. Oh!
Right to the open wound of the Macho Man.
Absolutely. Doing even more damage. And you can see, ooh! And he's really not taking it easy. This is not a practice match, folks. This is not a warm-up match. This is a live wrestling match on Monday Night Raw. And who knows what a big win here could do for either of these guys' careers.
You don't play that, Juice. This is real. People die in this ring, all right?
Absolutely.
Of course it's real.
Absolutely.
At any point, any one of these men's lives could change for better or worse with a single maneuver.
Macho Man with a pair of triple beautiful knee strikes there.
Right to the open wound of the Road Dogg.
Yeah, and you can see that mouse of a Macho Man's eye, that cut there.
Oh, but he's feeling it now, Juice. He's feeling it now, Juice.
Oh, he's hit that body slam. He's going up for that Macho Man elbow. Over 20 years since we've seen this done. Boom! He drops the Macho Man elbow. One, two, three, and Macho Man wins his return match after nearly 20 years away against a very game Road Dogg Jesse James.
I am rock hard, Juice. I am rock hard.
I've got pre-cum. I've got a little pre-cum. Road Dogg, though, doesn't seem happy about... Oh, it looks like we're going to see some respect. Shakes the hand.
Can you trust him, though?
It looks like they can. It looks like we're walking away with a show of sportsmanship after a hard-fought match. And that's something you love to see. Macho Man soaking in the adoration of his fans. Beautiful.
Obviously, something he's been longing for a long time.
Oh, wow. Here's a match I never thought I'd say out loud. The Viper, Randy Orton, taking on not Godfather, not Kama Mustafa, but Papa Shango, the voodoo witch doctor.
He is also not the boogeyman, Juice.
Absolutely. And it seems here the Legend Killer has returned. Randy Orton is looking to dispatch of all the legends on Raw, starting with Papa Shango. Apparently being a 14-time world champion does not make him a legend himself. He's still an up-and-comer in his own mind. So,
well, he's yet to retire, Juice. His legacy is still being defined.
And look at Papa Shango, the pomp and circumstance, the voodoo practitioner from parts unknown, picking up where he left off. The second guest on the Insider's Edge podcast, which was Karlifornia's first episode, taking the lead as head interviewer. Don't know how that's relevant to this, but there you go.
I must say, I do want to thank Raw for shouting out the WZWA Network. Doesn't seem like something they would do, but thanks again, Mr. McMahon.
Appreciate it. And the bell is ringing. Oh, and Randy Orton, of course, is going to be the more
He's known for this, Juice. He's known for being the Legend Killer.
And he's wasting no time. Quick neck breaker, only gets a 1.
Already taken down the likes of The Undertaker, Mankind, Mick Foley. Will Papa Shango be next on the Legend Killers list?
I'd say probably. Shango, though, with his own combination, and he's taken this to the outside. Oh, beautiful stun gun over those ropes.
Another move you do not want to take, Juice. A blow straight to the neck like that can be very dangerous.
Absolutely. And Gray Harrington trying to hold Papa Shango back, but without success. Orton, though, exploder on the outside. And he doesn't mind getting that count-out victory.
That has obviously got to take some of the air out of Papa there.
Especially being an older guy.
He's sucking back the adoration of the crowd. Obviously, it's been a while since he's been in there. And Juice,
sends him right into that guardrail. It hardly phases Orton. Wow, Orton wants to keep this outside. That's surprising.
Orton striking like a viper. I'm sorry there, Juice. The excitement's just getting to me.
Oh my.
Will he be going for snake eyes? We've seen so many tonight.
Ooh!
Another one, Juice.
That is the hardest part of the ring. Orton no-sells it, though. Just ignores him. And this is getting heated, guys.
Randy clearly wants to keep it on the outside here tonight, Juice.
Absolutely.
Or maybe he's just trying to catch his breath himself. We know Papa Shango lands in those moves with such ferocity.
Absolutely.
Oh, and that is just dirty.
It's probably what he has to do, though. Rib breaker.
Oh, and the strength here by Papa Shango.
And he pulls off the second one. Oh, Orton powers out, but you could see that took its toll on the Legend Killer. And he'll go back to the well.
Again, Juice! Oh no! I'm mistaken!
Turns it into a front power slam. Leg drop off of those ropes. And it's a 1, it's a 2, it's a whoa!
That is a 2 and 8.
Yes.
That is as close as it gets, Juice.
Absolutely. Papa Shango, he will need to put this away quickly if he wants to win. Elbow drop. Randy Orton, of course, has the better cardio out of the two.
But not if he keeps working the sternum like he is, Juice.
Absolutely not. That's a great point. And he is going to continue to work on that gut, as we spoke about earlier. Beautiful clothesline, almost takes Orton's head off.
He is really landing into Orton. This run of offense has been insane, but here is Orton. He's coming back. He's had enough.
Oh, Shango, though, not quite willing to...
Chops it down as it begins.
Absolutely cuts him off. Oh, what a shoulder breaker. And
this may be it, Juice.
Orton,
that
of course,
shoulder has to be shattered.
Absolutely. Orton actually does have a history of shoulder injuries, so this could be it. 1, 2, oh, and it is.
Upset tonight, Juice.
The Legend Killer has been stopped in his tracks on the very first attempt to take down a legend. The experience of Papa Shango coming into play, knowing that Orton has that history of shoulder injuries and capitalizing on it for the win. And what's up next?
I believe this is the main event, Juice. We have Braun Strowman going against the one and only Drew McIntyre.
They're wrestlers from a frickin' wrestling ring, so they're gonna frickin' wrestle. The monster of all monsters, gifted the luckiest draw in the championship lottery draft. He is the inaugural global champion, and he will make a difficult opponent for challengers, especially if they're independent wrestlers, because he thinks all independent wrestlers are peasants. And we await the arrival of Drew McIntyre.
Nah, sorry, Juice. You know, Braun Strowman just creates his own narrative, all right?
Yeah, he controls his own narrative. And the Scottish Warrior, looking to further his impressive career resurgence, the flight time between Ayr, Scotland and Orlando, Florida is 54,000 seconds. So I'm glad I now know that. Braun
Do we have
Strowman,
a fact check? Can someone fact check that here?
Yeah, Braun Strowman waking up for a nap in the corner, and this match is starting. Oh!
Now, as we said earlier, Juice, not many people have been able to take down the giant of the WWE, Braun Strowman.
That's right. Oh, and Drew McIntyre's legs hit that top rope, folding him up like an accordion. McIntyre, though, manages to cut
to the lower region there of Braun. That is a dirty move.
Absolutely. Braun Strowman manages to use sheer power to stay in control in that predicament there.
Oh, just tosses him. And Drew McIntyre's got to be a good 120 kilos himself there, Juice.
Absolutely. He's a big fucking haggis-eating boy. Wow, and he's tossed across the ring again like a child. And a third time.
Like a proverbial bag of manure, he is just tossing down there, Juice.
Absolutely, until he got his face kicked in. Savvy drop toe hold, and now into that head and arm choke. Once they're on the ground, everyone is the same size.
Well, that's where I have to disagree with you, Juice. See, the limbs are still longer on someone like Braun Strowman. It makes it easier for him to get out of where he is positioned.
Absolutely, we saw that he was able to just power out of that. Beautiful overhead vertical suplex.
Braun's feeling it now, Juice.
Well, McIntyre now, perhaps out of desperation, trying to figure out what to do. But he took a little too long.
Way too long, Juice.
Picks him up. Fireman's carry. Elbows his way out of it.
Very smart trying to get out of it. He missed there with the chop, but he follows it up, Juice.
He's got him in
This
that...
action tonight has been insane.
Wow!
Athleticism there by Strowman.
The athleticism did not pay off, though. McIntyre cut him off at the pass. And for the first time in this match, Strowman looks like he's in some trouble.
I was going to say Strowman's been in trouble since this match started, Juice. Drew has been on a roll since that bell is rung. He is feeling something. He's feeling it tonight, Juice. And I don't think he is going to stop unless he is dead.
Oh! Beautiful Hangman's neckbreaker. And continuing to go to that torso. We've talked about how effective that has been in other matches. Future Shock DDT! Boom!
That could be it, Juice! That could be it!
Here we go! 1, 2, wow!
He's baiting Drew! He's baiting Drew! Braun has still got so much more to give tonight at Raw.
Drew McIntyre now looks like he's lining up for that Claymore. Boom! And he hits it!
Out of the fire and into the fire for Braun, and that's it!
That is all, Drew McIntyre, a very impressive win over Braun Strowman. But Braun Strowman still letting everybody know he's still the champ. Wait a sec, Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the tribal chief, is confronting the global champion Braun Strowman. I mean, wow, I can't believe what we just saw. The head of the table, Roman Reigns, confronting the global champion Braun Strowman after a devastating loss to Drew McIntyre.
And what a hell of a roar it's been there, Juice. I've been on the edge of my seat. I am dripping in sweat. It has been action-packed. I have been Hogsley. You have been the Juice.
And we
have been the WZWA Network presenting Raw.
And we'll see you next week, folks.
WZWA Network, that's the way we play. Good God Almighty. WZWA Network, that's the way we play. Get puppies. WZWA Network, that's the way we play. Get.
The following announcement has been paid for by the WZWA Network.